Warning, Life is Full of Phantoms, The Tale of Foci Jr. is rated PG-13 for violence, frightening imagery, and language. This was mainly made for the audience who grew up watching Life is Full of Phantoms. Epilepsy warning, some sequences may include a strobe effect, which may be too intense for photosensitive viewers.
Hello? Are you listening? I'm talking to you.
Huh? Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I was having a vision.
Ooh, what about? Was it about my tour? I have my first concert in 5 years coming up this week.
No, actually... Oh my gosh. The law.
What? I haven't broken the law in 5 years. I was literally 13 when
No, it's not that. It's about a law that King Ellipsity passed when he became king 4 years ago.
What law? The law that gave Imaguams more rights?
Yes, only it removed the rights of Tenuums to use their powers for anything other than business. The Tenuums are not happy about it, and I sense that the kingdom is soon going to retaliate because of that.
Of course they're angry. Tenuums can't take advantage of Imaguams anymore. I'd say King Fieryturtle II did us all a favor.
He did Imaguams a favor, not Tenuums. His laws didn't benefit everyone equally.
I'm sorry if this comes off as rude, but I came here to get my fortune told. I didn't come here to discuss the kingdom's politics. I'll come back whenever you get your vision thing sorted out.
How am I going to tell King Fieryturtle about this?
May I have everyone's attention, please? As you all know, today's date is December 11th, 2022. If Milo were still his true otter form right now, he would be celebrating his 21st birthday. Unfortunately, though, he left us 4 years ago. A sacrifice was made so that I could live on and rule this kingdom for you all. I took a while to recover from him leaving. And sometimes even nowadays, I still think he's just away on Imagua Island, still waiting for me to rescue him from there. But he's not. In fact, he's nowhere near that place. He's here, with us. He is flying free. He's a free bird now. He's... Oh, Milo. Milo, why did you have to go? I thought I was over you. I thought I could be stronger.
Oh, Your Highness.
Mila, you don't have to call me that. I'm not worthy of that title.
Look, I need to speak to you. It's very important. I just had a vision.
Is it about Milo? He's not dying anytime soon, right?
All right, you know what? This is getting out of hand. It's been 4 years, and you're still not over Milo.
Well, it's hard, Mila. He meant everything to me.
Look, I understand that, but right now, what matters is the kingdom. Tell me honestly, do you think your policies have truly benefited the kingdom at all? in the ways you thought they would?
Well, yeah. I've given Imagoums equal rights as Tenuums. It's the kind of world I would have wanted for Milo.
Now really, be honest with yourself at least. Have your new policies really benefit anyone other than the Imagoums?
I guess not.
No, they really haven't. Let me explain what the effects of the Weather Control Act have been. You passed this law to prohibit elemental tenuums from using their powers to screw with the weather again. However, you've heavily restricted the ability for them to use their powers to the point where they can pretty much only regulate what Imagoums do with their powers now.
You know why I did that, Mila. We don't need an eternal winter crisis again. I can't just dial Mira's number every 5 seconds to ask her to come reverse the eternal winter.
Mind you, in July 2021, scientists made a breakthrough and mass distributed a special pill that has the ability to reverse an eternal winter caused by any other tenuum. It's not 2018 anymore, where an elemental tenuum can just cause an eternal winter, lose their powers, and no one else can reverse it. The technology has advanced to where special pills can reverse any elemental tenuum's mess like that.
With all due respect, Mila, you shouldn't be educating me on my own kingdom's politics. I know about the pills. But did you remember that they're incredibly expensive? They're also not in a very large supply yet. It's not worth the trouble of having an elemental tenuum create another winter and then have some rich Vonverian guy purchase the pills necessary.
So we tenuums just have to suffer, right? All because one elemental tenuum caused an eternal winter during a time where reverso pills didn't exist yet? In that case, why not restrict Imagoums from using their powers then?
Mila, you're a tenuum yourself. You know that tenuums don't have the same abilities as Imagoums, especially when it comes to using their powers. Elemental tenuums using their powers is strictly a solo act. If another elemental tenuum causes an eternal winter, only the tenuum who caused the eternal winter can reverse it. With Imagoums, their weather powers are a team effort. There are plenty of sun Imagoums, wind Imagoums, and rain Imagoums who are collaborating from different areas of the world to raise the sun, create storms, blow the wind. All tenuums can do is regulate that weather. We don't want them having the power to start or control it. Their work is solo, not collaborative. Imagoums can reverse another Imagoum's mess. Tenuums can't reverse another tenuum's mess. Does it make sense now?
Yes, but you're eventually going to have to find a solution. I had a vision that your Weather Control Act backfired on you. In this vision, the entire kingdom was against you. A coup was staged. There were thousands of angry tenuums upset with the law you had passed. You need to prevent that vision from becoming a reality. There's still time to fix it.
I guess you have a point. Mila, I'm just gonna admit something. I hate being king. It's just so stressful and I just have to deal with it. I always have to make all the hard decisions. I can't do this, Mila. I need someone like a royal advisor to help me.
Well, lucky for you, I was speaking to Irene the other day. She suspected you were having a difficult time ruling the kingdom, and I think she can get you a royal advisor.
Really? How soon?
Good afternoon, Your Highness. My name is Hugo Phazmyah. I am your new royal advisor. My father Ignis Phazmyah was cousins with Otonia's final ruler, King Otis IV, so technically my blood is royal as well. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you, good sir. Did you say your last name was Phazmyah?
Why, yes. I am the brother of the deceased Paco Phazmyah. Ignore my blue fire pattern. I am not a blue fire tenuum. I just enjoy the aesthetic.
Of course. Also, I am very sorry for your loss.
I appreciate the condolences, Your Highness. What do you say to some afternoon tea?
Of course. Come right this way.
Your Highness, we are awaiting a third guest.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was just us.
Well, technically it is. You see, I found you wandering the streets not long ago. Right now, you're waiting outside the palace. You can come in now.
Wait, my clone? I'm still alive? Of course. Did you think I died in the eruption at Pecos Mountain? Well, I assumed. I never saw you again after that.
I heard that you would be needing my assistance as a royal advisor. Once the details of your struggles with ruling the kingdom were made clear, I was able to piece together a foolproof plan for you to go on a much-needed vacation, whilst still simultaneously ruling the kingdom.
Wait, you mean...
Yes, your clone can be of use to you now.
Exactly. I've always wanted to rule a kingdom. Also, don't take this the wrong way, but I did tell you that I am you, with all of your flaws removed. But isn't this dishonest? What if the kingdom finds out and I lose the throne?
Oh, please, do you really think every ruler has always been honest? This isn't even a lie that will harm anyone. You get to have your much-needed vacation, while the kingdom still has a ruler who can fix the many issues you can't. No offense, Your Highness.
None taken. You're right. I can't do this all on my own.
Then what are you waiting for? Pack your bags. Put your tenuum shapeshifting skills to use. Give yourself a disguise and hit the road.
You know what? You're right. I need a vacation for the holidays.
That's the spirit, Your Highness. Now, I must get going. I unfortunately have to cut our meeting short, but I'm glad that I was able to propose to you a helpful solution.
It has been most helpful. Thank you.
I love Phazmyah. Year-round the weather is perfect, even in the middle of December. Don't you agree, Billy?
Whatever.
Billy, take off those headphones and eat your sandwich. I feel like I'm your mother at this point.
Shh, you're too obnoxious and loud. Why can't you be like a normal old woman and go do some knitting, Granny?
Billy, I've had enough of your bullcrap. That's it. Those headphones are coming off. Stop it right now, both of you. You guys are always fighting and it's annoying. Oh my Mira, Peiko, you're alive?
I beg your pardon.
Peiko, I've missed you so much. What have you done to your hair?
You've mistaken me for my brother. I am Peiko's younger brother, Hugo Phazmyah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's just, you look so much like him.
I get that quite a bit. I'm 2 years younger than Peiko. Well, if he were still alive, he'd be turning 25 on Thursday. My birthday's on January 27th, and I'll be 23 then.
I'm really sorry for your loss. Peiko was a great man. I didn't know him for that long, but he really helped me during a difficult time in my life.
My brother did seem to have that effect on people. He was always lighting the way with his fiery nature and warmth.
He really did. Listen, I know it may be very sudden, but you really remind me of him, and it's like he's here again in front of me. You wouldn't mind it if we got to know each other better, right?
Why, of course. You are one gorgeous woman yourself. My brother was lucky to have fallen for a sunflower like you.
Aw, stop. You're making me blush.
What do you say we have lunch together tomorrow at my favorite place, Magoopies?
Magoopies? Oh wow, my sister would love you. Magoopies is our favorite burger joint in Phazmyah.
Wonderful. Also, I just got a job as the King's Royal Advisor today.
Oh my gosh, what an honor. I'm so happy for you.
Yes, it is quite an honor to carry such a duty. Anyways, I best get going now. By the way, your sister and that red panda boy are going at it.
Oh my gosh, stop it, you two.
What a naive bumpkin she is. She thinks that she can be directly involved in my brother's death alongside Ellipsity and get away with it. Ha! Oh, we'll see about that after I have him dethroned, and I become the new King of Phazmyah, with Matilda ruling by my side as queen.
Hello, I'm new here. Could someone help me find the loo before class starts? My name is Imelda, Imelda Cryptid.
I know where the loo is!
Why, thank you. Lead the way, angsty red panda boy.
Right, the loo, follow, it's hallway!
If any of them kids trying to step on my flower bed again, oh, they gonna see the wrath of Miss Venus sing.
Well, well, well. if it isn't Miss Vina Singh, all washed up and now a gardener, Granny. Guess no other Phantom Combat Academy would hire you, huh? Oh, right. Phantom Combat Academies are a thing of the past now. Now that the Phantom Combat curriculum has been included in public Jamajan schools, my bad, I forgot.
Oh, get a life, Miss Jill Scott. I'll be trying to enjoy my life as a gardener, eh? Maybe you should retire as an archaeologist. Clearly it ain't working out for you the way it used to.
Actually, it's been working very well for me now that I quit teaching 4 years ago. Thank you very much. How is the gardener's life working out for you, huh? I see you're still fangirling over that Cheerios guy.
Ha! Who I follow on my Instagram is none of your business, okay? Besides, Cheerios is coming to town soon, and I want to get tickets to his concert.
So, if you meet him, what will come out of that? Are you gonna become BFFs with him or something?
We already are. He notices my comments and likes them every time. He has also responded to my DMs. I am sure he would love to meet the woman who blasted his videos in class during the chemistry exams. Oh my god! I cannot believe it! It's Cheerios! He is over there!
Oh, hi, Miss Singh. How are you, Queen? I can't believe I'm finally meeting you. What an icon!
Cheerios, my favorite YouTuber and Instagrammer! Best day ever!
Hey! Come back to reality, Vina. You're never going to meet him. Besides, you left the hose running for too long on those flowers. Some gardener you are.
Shut up, Jill! I'm going to meet Cheerios, no matter what you say. Then when I do, I will post it all over social media to rub it in your face that I was right and you were wrong.
Yeah, whatever. Dream on, Vina.
Yo, Matilda, you've been awfully quiet since we got here. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I just felt like relaxing in peace and quiet today, that's all.
Well, it looks to me like you're daydreaming. I know that look on your face. You've got the hots for somebody, don't you?
What? No! I've told you many times, Ivory. I'm independent. I want to keep it that way. I've had nothing but terrible luck with men, and the only good men I ever fell in love with died before my very eyes. First Parker, then Peiko. I've had it. I'm just better off alone.
Girl, you can be honest. It's okay to fall in love with someone new. It just shows you that you have a heart. I mean, not everyone can be a cold fish like me.
Well, I wish I was more like you. You don't need a partner, yet you constantly have men and women falling for you equally.
Haha, true. I love it when girls are like,
"Oh my gosh, you're such a handsome dude. You've got the drip, Ivory. Let's get married."
and then I'm like, I'm not a dude. Honestly, it's just the joys of being androgynous.
Well, if you really won't judge me for what I'm about to tell you, I'll just say it. There's this guy who reminds me too much of Peiko. In fact, he is Peiko's younger brother, Hugo. I know I just met him, but I really like him. He fills that gap in my heart that I've had since Peiko's death.
Ooh, girl, you should ask him out.
Haha, I'm way ahead of you there. We're meeting up tomorrow for lunch at McGoopy's.
Damn, McGoopy's? Man really is your soulmate.
I know there are probably more important things to worry about than a man, but I'm at a point in my life where I need someone to help me raise Billy. Selena's trying very hard to be another parental figure for Billy, but it's not working. He sees both of us as older sisters he can just fight with, not parental figures. He's only gotten more difficult over the years, and now that he's in the 8th grade, he's only gotten worse. Having a partner by my side might just help with raising him.
Man, I'm glad I don't have kids. This is why I'll never be a parent. I don't even plan on finding a
Ivory, look out!
Oh hell! Pick up your oar and row, damn it!
I can't. The current, it's too strong.
Fuck!
Help! Somebody help us!
I got you. Don't worry, you two.
Damn! Thanks for saving us, you grizzly bear hunk.
Thank you.
Hey yo, what's your name, dude? Those feet of yours are pretty damn strong if you were able to carry the both of us to shore.
The name's Russell. Russell Leon Blankenhooper.
People only call me Russell when they're referring to my legal name. The nickname is Leon. Had everyone back in high school calling me Leon Bear.
Leon Bear? That sounds goated. Well, Leon, my name's Ivory. Ivory Lynn Marie Clovis.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Marie Clovis.
I'm a girl, bro.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to assume.
Nah, dude, you're fine. It happens all the time. That's the fun of being androgynous.
I see you like wearing beanies, too. They're my favorite head item.
Bro, for real? I wear beanies all the time, everywhere I go.
Wow. Someone around here appreciates the drip.
Guys, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm walking home to get changed. Catch you later.
For sure, Matilda. For now, I'm gonna chill with the guy who saved us. He seems pretty cool.
Alright, have fun, you two.
See ya!
Not everyone can be cold fish like you, huh? Blue? Guys? What are you guys doing in Phazmyah?
Matilda? It's been years! How have you been? Matilda? Well, this is awkward.
I'll say. I thought you moved to Ignia. But why are you alone with Blue? How is the meadow not on fire or being flooded at this point?
Well, about that. Do you want to be the one to tell her? Wow. Are you embarrassed to tell her? No, We're together now!
What? How? You both are literal opposites!
Well, you know what they say. Opposites attract. We run a restaurant now. I use my water powers to serve drinks while Geist uses his fire powers to cook. It's the perfect place where we can use our powers productively. And, now that Distortia has been legalized, Geist has now become the face of the Danes Distortia brand.
Wow, that's really great. I'm so happy for you both.
You see, I finally got over you, Matilda. Aren't you proud? I finally admitted to myself that I just wouldn't thrive in a relationship with a woman. I've never truly felt anything for women. I just wanted people to think otherwise for a while. I came to the same realization myself. However, once I got to know Blue better, we realized we weren't too different after all.
This is insane. It's like everyone I know is changing so fast. It's hard to keep up.
Well, people grow and change, Matilda. I finally admitted to myself that I wasn't happy pretending to be someone I wasn't, so I made the changes necessary.
Well, I'll give you props there, guys. You've matured.
Trust me, he has. We're genuinely happy together.
Well, at this point, it seems like everyone I know is finding love. What's next? Is Billy going to admit to me that he has his first crush?
Hello, Matilda. This is Imelda. I'm going over to her house this afternoon to tutor her for upcoming maths exam.
Oh, is she your girlfriend?
Of course not.
We literally just met today. Are you mad?
Wow, you must be very sad and jealous if the sight of a boy and girl interacting with one another makes you think they're dating. Come on, Amel. If we stand here for too long, she'll give us one of her boring lectures.
Right. Before we go, I just want to say that your adopted son Billy is an absolute gentleman. He showed me the way to the loo and helped me with the bloody locker combination. He's also incredible at maths. Maybe he can help you practice your maths as well.
Yep, they definitely like each other.
I think it's adorable. I remember when I was in middle school and had my first crush. Happens to all of us.
But he just met her. Doesn't he realize that he's rushing into things? What is it with you people falling for someone the minute you just met them? Why does everyone criticize me for thinking rationally about these things?
Maybe that's why you're miserable. I'm sure there's a certain someone you have feelings for, but you're afraid to make the first move. Just admit that to yourself. It's okay to be in love. Precisely, Matilda. Don't make yourself miserable the way I did to myself. I kept trying to convince myself that I wanted a woman in my life, until I met Blue and started living my life the way I wanted. Maybe you should do the same.
But I've had such terrible luck with men. You don't know what it's like. You try falling in love with someone and then finding out that they suck.
Your experiences are valid, but you just ended up with the wrong men. Don't shut off the whole world just because of a few failed relationships. I pity her. I remember when I was that unhappy.
Well, screw you, guys. You're an inconsiderate bastard.
Ugh, women.
Nobody understands. They just don't get it. But maybe Blue is right. I'm denying to myself how I really feel about Hugo. He's so sweet. Maybe we can both be the gap in each other's lives after Peiko's death. Alright, fine. I think I'll do it. I'll give him a chance.
Thank you, Belza. You're an incredible tutor. You should teach maths when you're older.
I appreciate that, but I've still got quite a bit to learn when it comes to the higher level maths first.
Well, despite that, I feel ready for the exam on Friday. Also, I know we just met, but I feel like I can tell you something that I've never told anyone outside of my family.
Really? What is it?
I can't tell you here. My parents will go bonkers. Meet me tonight at the Phazmyah Lake Park water fountain, 7 o'clock. I'm about to tell you my deepest secret.
All right.
Milo.
What is it with his Milo obsession? That stupid little hummingbird is all he cares about. It always boils down to what's best for that stupid bird. My brother wrongfully died on the quest for Ellipsity to find Milo and some stupid ambulance. The Weather Control Act was passed to benefit Imaguans in the way that he wanted for Milo. A holiday and ball was created for Milo. Milo, Milo, Milo. I'm tired of it. That bird has got to go. I'll be the one feeding Milo from now on.
Emil, I'm here.
Bilza, there you are. Alright, what I'm about to tell you, you must never tell a single soul. No one at school, no one in your family, not even my family that I told you. Do you promise?
I promise.
Cross your heart?
Cross my heart.
Alright, close your eyes. Now open.
You're a
fairy imaginum? Yes, I'm part of a dying breed of fairy imaginums. We mustn't let anyone know of our existence, or it's over for us. It's a rule that we must keep our identities as fairies hidden. But I feel like I already know and trust you, Bilza. Yes, before you ask, we do use magic and fly. If the world figured that out, I don't even want to imagine what... Alright, you know what? I just won't speak. Let's go flying instead.
We're going to fly through the kingdom?
Yes, now hold on to my arms tightly. Go on, give it a go.
I can't believe it. I met a fairy today, and I'm flying with her.
The view is gorgeous, isn't it?
It is. I love this so much.
Close your eyes again before we land, Bilza.
Wow, this feels like a dream. I can't believe I met a fairy. A real fairy.
Yes, you deserve to know the truth, Bilza. I hate always having to keep this part of my life a secret. I know we just met and barely know each other, but you've treated me with more respect and kindness than anyone has at this school. You've made switching schools and moving worth it.
I just can't believe this is real. How am I going to tell Matilda and Selena this? They'll know I only just met you. They won't approve of it.
We don't have to tell anyone. My parents don't think you're anything more than a friend from school. We should keep it that way. Do you see why I waited until we were completely alone to tell you my secret? If they knew that I fell for a boy on my first day and told him my secret, they'd ask the Council of Fairy Imaginums to have my wings of magic removed on the spot.
There's a council of the Fairy Imaginums?
Yes, you'll want to sit tight. I'll tell you all about the Fairy Imaginum world and why we need to keep it a secret.
Matilda, you're here. With 2 children.
Haha, I did say that my sister loves McGoopies. I told you, this is our favorite place. Why? Is there a problem that she brought us? Oh, and by the way, I'm not a child. I'm 18.
Me neither. I'm 13. I'll be graduating in 5 years. Therefore, I am not a child anymore.
Billy, How many times do we have to have this conversation? You're a child. When you're 18, have a job or go to college and pay the rent, then you can call yourself a responsible young adult.
Whatever.
My gosh, I'm so sorry. You know how teenagers are.
Yes, I can see they both think they're a lot more mature than they really are.
I'm very mature. Thank you very much. I have a girlfriend.
You have a what now?
Did I say girlfriend? I meant a friend who's a girl.
Yeah, right. Fess up. I saw you holding hands with that red panda girl on your way home from school yesterday. I'm also a psychic, remember? You can't fool me. Guys, we came here to have lunch.
Just stop it. I hate you both.
Billy! Watch your tone with us, young man.
Screw you both. You're not my parents.
May I intervene? Come outside with me, Matilda.
Hugo, I'm so sorry. I was going to ask them to sit at a separate table so we...
Oh, no worries at all. I know how children can be. I just needed to speak to you in private, that's all.
What did you want to tell me?
Well, I wanted to give you this.
Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. Where did you get these?
These opal earrings had belonged to Violetta von Vera III, the Queen of Von Varia before she died, supposedly of a brain aneurysm in her sleep. No one knows what truly caused her death, but it is said that she began to forget her loved ones with each passing day leading up to her demise. All that began to matter to her was her love life, her jewelry, her vanity, and her status as the queen. One fateful night, she went to sleep and never woke up. These opal earrings had been removed before she went to sleep, and they were found beside her on her nightstand. There she lay, her dormant corpse on her bed. Quite the story behind those earrings, isn't it?
These must have been insanely expensive. How did you get your hands on them?
It was a compensation gift given to me after Peiko's death. How could I refuse? I thought I'd save them for a beautiful lady one day. It appears I'm standing right in front of her.
All you ever do is boss me around. I can't wait until I can move out and live on my own, away from you both.
What the hell?
That's right. What the hell indeed. Now you understand what I think every day when you both boss me around.
Billy, shh. Matilda just got given a pair of expensive earrings.
Yeah? So what? He probably likes her. Maybe that will finally make her happy for once. And she'll stop lecturing me
No,
on...
Billy, those aren't just any expensive earrings. They look like the earrings described in that one novel we read in my phantom literature class from high school. The one based on a true story. The girl with the opal earrings.
So, that's only a story. It's not real.
The earrings had some sort of cursed magic, Billy. They were cursed by a wicked fairy magwam or something like that. The magic inside the earrings caused the real Queen Violetta von Vera to forget what was most important in her life. Once she removed the earrings, the magic that had already plagued her mind no longer had the earrings as a source of connection to her brain. She suffered the brain aneurysm in her sleep as a result, which killed her. You may not believe in magic, Billy, but it's real. I'm a psychic. I know these things. I also know that you're lying to me about your girlfriend.
All right, fine. But don't you dare tell Matilda.
We'll worry about that later, Billy. Right now, I need to warn Matilda about what she's getting herself into. I don't trust that Hugo guy one bit. My psychic senses are telling me that he's bad news.
I don't like him either. But what are we going to do? She's finally found someone. We need her to stay happy so that she doesn't lecture us anymore.
Yes, but I want that happiness to be real. I can't ignore my psychic senses again. The last time I did that, Devin broke up with me once he found out I was an imagwam. Besides, even if I didn't have my psychic senses, what kind of man gives a girl an expensive pair of earrings on the day after he met her? Something isn't right about this. I have to warn Matilda once we go home. Hey Matilda, can we talk? Sure, what's up? It's about Hugo. Can I be honest about something? What do you mean by honest? Honest on what I think? No, what I feel about him as a psychic. Do you see him and I getting married in the future? That would be so perfect! He can move into Pecos Mount with us once it's done being renovated. Then he can use his fire powers to keep another eruption from destroying it again. Slow down, Matilda. let me speak. I'm sorry, I just really like him. He got me these expensive earrings. No man has ever done that for me, especially not guys. He was too dirt poor to even give me a card for my birthday. But Hugo, he was the closest thing I have to being with Peiko again. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The fact that he got you expensive earrings the day after you met him. What do you mean? Are you saying that was suspicious of him? I hate to be brutally honest with you, Matilda, but yes. Let's just put aside how rude he was to Billy and I, and you can hear the facts. Those earrings he gave you look a lot like Queen Violetta von Vera III's earrings. You know, the one she took off before going to sleep and was found dead the next morning. They are. That's what makes them so special. They were owned by a real queen. Have you ever read The Girl with the Opal Earrings? Nope. Is that some sort of fairy tale? Fairy tale? It's a beautifully tragic piece of literature based on a true story. No one wants to believe it, but the Queen of Von Varia died because of an aneurysm caused by removing the earrings. They were cursed by Fairy Magum with some dark magic that can make you forget what's truly important in your life if you wear them for too long. Okay, that's definitely a fairy tale. Fairy Magums are mythical creatures. I wanted to believe that too, but every time I try to deny that something exists, my psychic ability ends up proving me wrong. Remember when I used to believe that reincarnation was a myth? I looked like a complete idiot during Veronica's exorcism. Okay, what are you trying to tell me? That Hugo gave me cursed earrings on purpose? That's a very hefty accusation to make. I know it sounds bad, but my psychic ability is telling me something. As I've gotten older, I've learned to trust my intuition a bit more. I don't mean to scare you, but I think Hugo is trying to buy you off. He has an agenda with those earrings, and I'm telling you that you need to take them off as soon as possible. Are you actually serious? You read a fairy tale that tries to fictionalize how a real ruler died, and now you believe that to be fact? She had a brain aneurysm. Nobody truly knows what caused it, but I'd be laughing my ass off at the next person who tells me it was because of some dark magic. That is the most cliche thing I've ever heard. I'm not trying to hurt you, Matilda. I'm doing what you did with me when you tried to convince me that Devin was bad news. I knew it deep down back then, but I always ignored my intuition. Alright, now you're really starting to make me mad. That's what this is now? Some petty shame to get back at me for protecting you from danger when you were a child? No, Matilda, I promise. I'm only looking out for you. I know I pulled some vicious pranks in the past, but I assure you that this isn't it. I'm telling you what I really feel. I thought I knew my own sister better. This is so sad to witness. Hugo gets me an expensive pair of earrings, and now you're trying to demonize him? Ugh, I knew you'd be mad, but you have to hear me out. No, I don't have to hear anything against Hugo just because you don't like him. Look, I'm sorry Devin broke your heart. I'm sorry that you haven't been able to find love since then, but playing with my trust issues when you know my experiences with men? This isn't funny, Selena. Have the roles reversed or something? Look, I know you just want to be happy, but don't you think you're rushing into this? You're literally sounding like a hypocrite right now for all those times you told me not to rush into things. Well, I assure you, Hugo is different. He is Peiko's brother, not some stranger. I understand not wanting to rush into things with most men, but I genuinely trust Hugo. He understands my pain with losing Peiko more than anyone. I admit it, I'm not over Peiko. Losing Parker was hard enough. Then right when I catch feelings for another decent guy, he dies in front of my very eyes. Just because they're related doesn't mean that he's a saint. Matilda, I thought you, of all people, would know this by now. I think you're just in denial because it's exactly like you said. You miss Peiko. It's obvious that Hugo reminds you too much of him. That's literally all this is. No, it's not. It's so much more than that. He gave me the gift that was given to him as a compensation for Peiko's death. He obviously cares about me. Don't you think it's weird at all that he's chasing after you now that Peiko's dead? If Peiko were still alive, Hugo would have to respect the boundaries of what could have been your potential relationship with him. How is that not a red flag to you? Selena, I know you were hurt by Devin, but that's not an excuse to keep others from finding happy relationships. You think Devin hurting you was bad? I was hurt by 2 men. 2! I still have unhealed trauma from both relationships, but I'm not letting that stop me anymore. I'm stronger than that. I appreciate that you're looking out for me, but I'm 23 years old now. I'm a pretty good judge of character at this point in my life. I can't believe you don't even hear how hypocritical you sound right now. If I were doing what you were doing, you would be on my case about it. I understand that, but for the last time, Hugo is Peiko's brother. We're helping each other heal from his death. It's sad, but maybe my relationship with Peiko just wasn't meant to be. So the universe has put his kind-hearted brother into my life. We're here to help each other heal. Just let me be happy for once. I'm so sick and tired of you and Billy telling me that I'm an unhappy, lonely old woman. Now that I finally find someone, you're trying to talk me out of a future relationship with him. I'm trying to talk you out of getting hurt. Can't I protect my older sister for once? Okay, then apply your standards to everyone then. Why aren't you lecturing Billy for getting with that Imelda girl, huh? Why aren't you lecturing Ivory for catching feelings for that Russell guy? Okay, first of all, Billy is literally in middle school, the 8th grade. Relationships at that age aren't serious at all. As for Ivory and Russell, I haven't met Russell in person yet, but from what Ivory has ascribed to me, I can feel it in my gut that Russell is a genuinely good man for her. I know this sounds very biased, but you have to trust me on this. Besides, they're not even dating yet. They're obviously just really close friends right now. Ivory is smart, you know? She's always taking things slow. Gee, so I guess when Ivory said, "Damn, thanks for saving me, hunk," to Russell after he saved us from drowning, was taking things slow? Look, I know it looks like I'm being biased, but I can't change how my psychic ability works. I can read people, and I'm reading that Hugo does not have good intentions. Whatever, I don't have time for your pranks and double standards right now. Just go.
You know, Leon, I know we just met yesterday and all, but you're a really chill dude. I just wanted to ask you, do you support Imagwam rights? This is just something I'd like to know.
Why, of course. Why wouldn't I? They've been oppressed for eons.
Well, that's such a relief to hear because I am an Imagwam. There's still a constant debate on whether or not Imagwams deserve to live amongst Tenuums in a functioning society. It's honestly pretty sad.
Really? You're an Imagwam? That's neat. What are your powers?
I'm a shape-shifting Hail Imagwam. Basically, that means I have the Imagwam equivalent to Tenuitis. I shapeshift depending on my mood. As for my powers, I like turning rain into ice, and I can use that as a weapon to my advantage.
Wow. And here I am, just being a very basic Tenuum. I don't even have elemental powers.
Just take some pills then, dude. They have pills for every elemental power nowadays. Oh, god damn it! Who could be calling me at this hour? Yo, Selena, what's up? It's literally 2 in the morning right now.
It's about Matilda. Can we discuss this in person? It's important. I can't really discuss this with you while I'm here at home. She might hear me. You don't mind if we met up at your place, right?
Well, I'm kinda chilling with Leon right now, but if it's urgent, go ahead and come on over.
Awesome, thank you, Ivory. I'm really sorry to disturb you, but I wouldn't be calling for any other reason at this hour unless it was urgent.
Damn, now I'm worried. Whoa. Slow down there. So you're telling me Peiko's brother is the new royal advisor of Phazmyah, and he's trying to win Matilda over with some magic earrings?
Yes, I read the novel, The Girl with the Opal Earrings, and you can call me a crazy sidekick all you want, but it's based on a true story. The magic inside those earrings is real, and it's affecting my sister. What we need to do is find the fairy Imagwam who can reverse the magic. That's it! I know who can help us! Billy, please wake up. It's urgent.
What? I'm trying to sleep.
It's urgent. I need you to come with me to your fairy girlfriend's house. She's the only person I can think of who'd be able to possibly reverse the spell on Matilda's earrings.
She's not my girlfriend. What are you, man? It's 5 in the morning, and I promised her that I wouldn't tell anyone her secret.
Well, sorry, but you can't keep secrets from a psychic. I get visions from Mira at least 3 times a day, and I already know that your girlfriend is a fairy mogul with magical powers. I need you to come with me to her house so that I can prove to her that you didn't tell me. It shows that you have nothing to hide. She won't just believe that I'm a psychic because I told her.
Fine, whatever. But we will do this after school, and when her parents aren't home.
Alright, thank you, Billy.
Well, here goes nothing. Please take care of the kingdom while I'm gone. I'm trusting you, me clone. No worries. Enjoy your vacation.
Have fun, Your Highness. Don't worry one bit about the kingdom. Phazmyah is in good hands. Oh, little Milo, your lunch is ready.
I did it! I got tickets to Cheerios concert! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh my god, that woman hasn't changed at all.
Crazy tiger! I honestly can't believe I taught alongside her at PBAJ for 7 years.
For the love, Vina! I hope blasting Cheerios videos in your classroom all those years is worth it!
I'm so excited for you I could dub! Shaya-ya-duma, dibba-dabba-duma, dabba-dabba. Ow! I did it! Best day ever!
Not so fast, Vina.
Oh my Mira, Jill, guess what? I got tickets to Cheerios concert! Oh, look at that! I got the tickets to his concert!
Really?
Yeah, really!
Then take me with you! I've always wanted to go to a Cheerios concert! Ah!
Oh my god! Another little Cheerio! I am so proud! I know getting 2 tickets was the right choice!
Selena, we need to talk. It's urgent.
Jeez, Mira, anytime there's a statue of you, you have to jump scare us psychics like that.
Well, sorry, but this is an urgent matter. I'm too tired to send you visions right now. Requires a lot of energy, so just hear me out. It's about saving your sister.
Thank you, Mira, but I already know what I have to do. I'm waiting for Billy to come home from school so we can go to his fairy girlfriend's house. She'll likely have some spell to reverse the magic on those earrings.
That's what I came to talk to you about. Those earrings don't just cause aneurysms when you remove them. They can also cause terrible migraines. I would have sent you a vision telling you this, but it will require going to someone other than Imelda to help you uncurse those earrings.
But who? I know I'm a psychic, but I don't just know everything unless I have a vision or you tell me.
Well, gee, I'm sorry that I don't have time to send you visions every second of every day. I have a million other psychics trying to call me right now. The call volume in here is ridiculous. I'm also going through a lot right now, okay? Right now, as we speak, I'm filling out some divorce papers. That's right. I'm finally divorcing Zyos.
Honestly, so good for you, Queen. You deserve better than him.
He's just too incompetent and I can't handle it. I do far more work in keeping Jamal and the Phantom World safe than he does, clearly.
Man can't even start a fire properly. Pfft.
Anyways, we're getting off topic. This is about uncursing those earrings. You need to travel to Otonia, the Autumn Kingdom. It's no longer classified as a kingdom at this point because it's deserted, no longer has a king ruling it, and that is filled to the brim with crime. In a specific cave, you will meet Ozzy the Great and Powerful. He is a homeless raccoon with magical powers, and he's also a medium, meaning that he can talk to spirits using something called a ghost box. Got any dead loved ones you want to speak to? You'll have to pay an arm and a leg for Ozzy's ghost box sessions. I believe he'll know a thing or two about reversing the magic from those earrings.
Sounds about right. I'll be on my way to pick up Billy from school now. Thanks, Mira.
But wait, don't forget what I said about Matilda's migraines. If those happen anytime soon, it's a sign that the magic is working harder than it needs to. If that happens, the aneurysm can still happen with or without the earrings on. My advice is to hurry up and find Ozzy. Also, be extra wary of Hugo right now. He poisoned Milo and is planning to frame King Ellipsity for neglecting the kingdom.
What? Jeez, that hyena guy is worse than I thought. You know what? Before I go anywhere, I'm going to try and talk to Matilda again. Thanks again, Mira.
Selena, remember what you need to do is focus on finding Ozzy. You won't be able to help Matilda if you don't. Ugh, these kids never listen. Oh well, at least they aren't as difficult as Zios.
These sunflowers are some of the most gorgeous I've ever seen. Thank you so much for taking me here, Hugo.
Well, you should pick some for yourself. What better accessory besides your earrings to complement your look than a sunflower on your head, eh?
Ow! I suddenly have a splitting headache. It really hurts.
Matilda, are you alright?
This feels like a migraine. No, worse than that. I need some pain pills.
Matilda, I think you need to not overwork yourself so much.
What? Where am I? What happened?
You fainted, clearly from overworking yourself with raising those two children of yours.
Speaking of them, are they okay?
There's no need to worry about them, Matilda. Your sister Selena is a young adult. I'm sure she can take care of that red panda boy on her own just fine.
I often forget that she's 18 now. She's still my baby sister to me, you know?
Of course, but you eventually have to learn to prioritize yourself and your mental well-being, don't you think?
I guess you're right.
What do you say once you're healed? You give yourself a well-deserved break from being the parent. What if you came on a month-long Phazmyah cruise with me?
No!
Wonderful. An interruption.
Matilda, you can't leave us behind for a whole month. Billy and I need you. Look, I know you're not well right now, but I know what caused you to faint like that. I can't tell you everything here right now, but Billy and I will find you a cure. I promise.
What are you even doing here? Shouldn't you be picking up that red panda boy from school? Can't you see I'm trying to lift up Matilda's spirits here?
Go tell someone who cares. I promise you, Matilda, you'll be okay. Just give Billy and I some time. You'll be out of this hospital bed in no time.
There you are! I have waited here for an hour! What took you so long?
I'm sorry, Billy. There isn't much time to discuss. But we have to help Matilda. She's in the hospital right now. She had a fainting spell and has been having terrible migraines. Thanks to the magic in those earrings, what we need to do is pack up as soon as we get home. We're going to Otonia.
Wait! Slow down! I thought we were going to see Imelda. She's the one with magical powers, is she not?
You can invite her to come with us. The more people with magical powers, the better. I'm going to invite Ivory and that Leon Bear guy to tag along with us as well. We need all the help we can get.
Urgent news regarding the King of Phazmyah? What?
Good afternoon, Phazmyah. It looks like we have another issue regarding our King Fieryturtle II. The drama just never ends, does it? Anyways, it appears that King Fieryturtle II has been lazing about and going on vacations all this time, while his stunt double has been ruling the kingdom all along. The chances are high that Hugo Phazmyah, the royal advisor who exposed King Fieryturtle's dishonesty, will be next in line to take the throne.
Oh my Mira, does Phazmyah ever get a break? What is it with us changing leaders every 5 seconds? God damn it! Sir Hugo Phazmyah, please do not disappoint us once you take the throne. We are literally begging you.
What? Hugo, you lying little... Damn it. I need to get home. Here goes nothing.
You pathetic excuse for a king! You'll never be like your father, King Foci! When were you gonna tell us you had a stunt double rolling for you, huh? Your policies suck! All you've ever done is benefit the Imaguams! You're so focused on being politically correct that you throw your fellow Tenuums under the bus!
Why, hello, Ellipsity.
You! I can't believe it. You set me up. Why?
Don't try to act so innocent. You heard the mob outside. You've failed the kingdom with your one-sided policies. Elemental tenuums are sick and tired of being unable to use their powers freely. Yet you still allow the Imaguums to use them at their free will? The double standards are infuriating.
You know why I did that, okay? The last thing we need is another elemental tenuum causing an eternal winter that he can't reverse. What happens if that elemental tenuum loses his powers, You know that not everyone can afford the reversal pills. Look, I know it's hard to accept, but my policies are for the good of the kingdom.
No, they're not. They're for the good of this stupid bird. As for your doppelganger, well, I had to keep him from telling the kingdom the truth. It's such a shame that he was given free will, isn't it? How unfortunate for you. It looks like his free will led directly to your murder.
Milo! What have you done to him? Give him back to me, and let my clone go!
This is for my brother. Say goodbye to the throne, Ellipsity. I will take it from here. But don't worry, I won't create an eternal winter. Instead, I will create an infinite, infernal summer. Sooner or later, I will burn this entire kingdom to the ground and turn it into a utopia for the fire tenuums who were spat on for so many years. You thought Imaguums were the minority. Think again. My brother Peiko grew up in a world that was biased against his kind. Well, now this kingdom will be ruled entirely in favor of the fire tenuums. Anyone who objects will be roasted at the stake. So long, Foci Jr.
Ow!
We'll just pin this one on your clone, but once I am king, I'll be free to set anyone ablaze I want. Save the date, Phazmyah. The coronation is tomorrow evening.
Dearest Imelda, your father and I have left for our honeymoon to the kingdom of Phazmyah. We will be gone for 3 days. There's plenty of food and drinks in the fridge in case you get hungry. Your babysitter, Miss Olsen, will arrive this evening. Love, Mother.
A babysitter? I don't need a babysitter. Oh, why Miss Olsen of all people? Bilza, what are you doing here? Why did you bring...
Look, before you get angry, Selena is a psychic. She knows you're a fairy.
What? Billy, did you tell her?
No, I just told you. She's a psychic.
Yes, he's right. I have visions that tell me things about people, like their vibes and what their intentions are. My visions can also give me images of where people are, but not precise locations. Everyone's psychic powers work differently, if I'm being honest. We were wondering if you happen to know Ozzy the Great and Powerful, the raccoon guy in Otonia with magical powers. We don't know his address, but we do know that he's in Otonia.
That guy? Yeah, no deal. Sorry. You'll have to find someone else to take you there.
But Emil, he's our last hope. He's the only one who can reverse the dark magic from those earrings Matilda was given. The royal advisor, Hugo Phazmyah, gave her those earrings to charm her. And so far, they're working their magic. It's all over the news that Hugo is going to take the throne after what happened with King Fieryturtle II. And his doppelganger. There's a lot at stake here.
Well, I can't stand Ozzy. When I was 7, he gave me a rainbow gumdrop that was supposed to straighten out my teeth. He used the wrong ingredients by mistake, and instead caused my face to change various colours of the rainbow. It happened during a piano lesson. Can you imagine if that happened to me during school? It's just not worth the trouble. Ozzy is not competent enough to be trusted with magic. Ozzy the Great and Powerful is what they call him? Talk about false advertising. I cannot help you, I'm sorry.
But didn't you say that when you were 7? Maybe he's improved with magic since then. Look, I'm really sorry to bother you, but he's our last hope at this point. Mira herself told me about Ozzy. I don't think she would have us turn to him if there wasn't a good reason. We only have until tomorrow night because of the coronation. Hugo plans to have Matilda rule alongside with him as a queen.
Well, I suppose if it means helping Bilza and the people he cares about, fine, I'll do it. Besides, my parents are away for the weekend, so I'm expecting my annoying babysitter to come here at any minute. Can we leave before she gets here?
Well, sure, but won't your babysitter wonder where you've disappeared off to when she arrives?
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm a fairy, remember? I can use magic to create a stunt double to fill my shoes. Don't worry, she'll have all my exact thoughts and personality traits. Wow. Alright then, let's get going, shall we?
How did I end up here? More importantly, why am I still alive? I saved your life, you dum-dum. That doppelganger has been running free for years. I finally created a device that can track a doppelganger's location. It's my fault that doppelganger even exists. So I'm the one who created him, after all. I didn't create him willingly, of course, but I'm sorry that people are always using his existence against you all the time. So I finally destroyed him. What? But what if someone saw you and thought you murdered me? Dude, have you seen the latest news reports? Everyone's pissed at you. They couldn't care less if you died in that fire or not. Well, that's harsh, but unfortunately true. Besides, he didn't die a gruesome death if that's what you're thinking. I just used one of my earth elemental pills to turn him into dirt. He's providing nutrients to the vegetables in my garden now. Oh, well, I guess that's fair. Oh, and by the way, I saved your hummingbird. Oh my gosh, Milo! How did you not get caught lurking in the palace, Jimmy? Hello? I'm a tenuum like you. I shapeshifted into one of the palace maids. I can shapeshift into any disguise at any time. That palace really needs to update their security to be able to catch tenuum's shapeshifting. Can't believe it's 2022, and they still haven't done that. But if you shapeshifted into one of the palace staff members, didn't anyone see you trying to leave the palace and get suspicious? That entire part of the palace is on fire at this point. Nobody cared to notice. They're too busy trying to extinguish that before the coronation tomorrow night. I don't know how that's gonna work, but everyone's blaming your doppelganger for it. Well, at least they aren't blaming me for once. Since you're associated with him, they're partially pinning the blame on you. That's just lovely, isn't it? I'm just everyone's punching bag. But whatever. At this point, all that matters to me is that Milo is okay. Milo! Can you hear me? Milo! Don't panic. He's still alive. Just give me time to give him some healing nectar. Oh, thank goodness. I really appreciate it, Jimmy. Of course. I did say after all that I was your biggest fanboy at one point.
We may need this bad boy. When you live out in the countryside and hunt for your food, these come in handy.
Ooh, Leon Bear, a fisherman and a hunter. And all this time, I thought you were the shy, introverted indoor guy.
Well, I am most of the time. When it comes to defending my loved ones, I'm always ready to fight.
Bro, you know what you should do? You should make a delicious fish dinner for my friends before we leave. They'll need it.
Way ahead of you.
Damn, you still have leftovers from that? I thought we ate it all.
Haha, I knew one of us would want more, but I suppose we can save some for your friends.
You're so considerate, goddamn. We sure love a considerate hunk. You're a good man to have around, Leon.
Why, thank you. I'm happy to oblige. Y'all are just in time for dinner. Have a seat.
Thank you. Honestly, we only have tonight and tomorrow before the coronation to find Ozzy. He's the only one who can reverse the magic in Matilda's earrings. I could definitely eat a nice meal first.
What's that amazing smell? Smells like tilapia.
Why, yes sirree it is. There's also salad in the fridge.
Ugh, thank goodness. I'm starving to death.
Let's just pick up before we head to the bus station, okay? I'll be purchasing the tickets to Otonia. 5 tickets for the 8:30 ride, please. Oh, Matilda, I hope you'll be alright. Don't worry, we will break you out of this spell as soon as we can.
Sleep well, my future queen.
Alrighty, the nectar is ready to go. Come on, Milo. Drink up, please. I really hope this works. I can't lose Milo. Not again. It was hard enough to watch him become a hummingbird. He can't die. It isn't fair. Milo, I need you.
Guys, let's remember to all stick together, okay? We're in Otonia, where the crime rate is very high. We need to find a very hidden spot to put up our tent.
Oh, don't even worry. Leon has his shotgun and the fairy girl has her wings and magic. What could possibly go wrong?
Billy, get behind me!
Yes, get behind her, Bilza. Leon and I have got this.
Aw, what's this we got here? A fairy amagwam and a hunter bear? Please. You didn't think we were capable of magic too, huh? Well, think again. What are you talking about? We don't...
Huh. There we go. We have peace and quiet. Much better. By the way, that one came out of the cereal box, love.
You don't belong here. Get out!
Ha! Thanks, Grizzly Man, but I've got this.
Just trying to help, that's all.
Damn. I could be helping him with my hail powers and all, but like, bro, I'm loving this.
What a woman!
Right, all right. What do you wackos want? And why are you here?
Well, if you want to live, you'll take us to Ozzy the Great and Powerful.
Yes, do so, and I will reconsider using my magic to put your bandit friends to sleep.
All right, fine. I know where he is. Just don't hurt me. I have a wife and kids to raise. Living in Otonia sucks, man. We're all just trying to survive out here, that's all.
Then take us to Ozzy. We just told you how to survive out here.
As you wish. This is his cave. We work for him, and we were only just trying to protect him. He's not very popular around these parts or the other 3 kingdoms. We have to constantly be on the lookout for him out here, especially living in Otonia of all places.
Well, with magic skills as incompetent as his, I can see why people are always out to get him.
Hi.
We have some visitors. I don't know what they want, but they've come to see you, great and powerful Ozzy.
Oh, well, come inside. Except for you, Imelda.
Really? Shouldn't I be the one upset with you for giving me a faulty gumdrop?
You were supposed to place it in a freezer for 2 hours first.
Wow, frozen gumdrops? Who even likes that?
Magic works how it wants to. I don't like how you told everyone that I'm a fraud, so just stay out of here.
Sorry, man, but these are my crew now. I go in with them, or you stay out here.
You give us a fish. Does your plunky little want to make me obey you?
Well,
That's what I thought. Anyways, why are you all here? People usually sleep at this hour.
Hi, my name is Selena. This is my adopted brother Billy, and those are my friends Ivory and Leon Bear. You already know Imelda, so there's no point in introducing.
Yeah, I know who Imelda is. Come inside, all of you.
Long story short, my sister was giving the earrings of Queen Violetta von Vera III, and as a psychic, my visions have led me to you. They told me that you're the only one who can reverse the magic on those earrings.
I can, yeah, but it'll cost you something in return.
We don't owe you anything, homeless raccoon. You're nothing but a buffoon.
Imelda, don't be mean. He's here to help us.
¿Sabes qué? If you don't get that Imelda out of here, you're walking on a 5 minute of thin ice if I ask you all to leave, okay?
Sorry, Imelda. You'll have to wait outside.
Absolutely pathetic.
Alright, so what I need is for someone to test out my ghost box. This device can be used to speak to the dead loved ones in the afterlife. However, only one person gets to use the ghost box for free. After that, I will begin charging an arm and leg if you wish to have someone else use it. Got any dead loved ones you want to speak to?
Well, I'd love to speak to my dead mother, but I can't do that without my sister here. Guys, are any of you willing to test out the ghost box?
I would, but I never got to know my parents before they died. I don't know what I would even say to them.
I haven't had any recent deaths in the family, and my Nana died 2 months before I was even born.
Well, my great-grandparents and my grandparents are still alive. So I would have to wait until they pass away to use that ghost box, but...
Well, are any of you going to use it? You better decide soon. I'm definitely not letting Imelda use it. No thanks.
Hit that! Guys, what do we do? I can't use this box while Matilda isn't here with me. I want her to be present while we both talk to her mom again.
I hate to say it, Selena, but we don't really have a choice here.
Can see you all need time to discuss this amongst yourselves. It seems to me like Billy and Selena are the potential candidates for using the ghost box. You both can discuss this outside if you must. Take all of the night if you need to.
You foolish, naive little bumpkin. You thought you could get away with my brother's death alongside Ellipsity, eh?
What? What are you talking about? Your brother died because of a demonic soul who possessed my friend. We had nothing to do with that.
Yes, you did. If it weren't for your desire to find those Holman's amulets, my brother would still be alive. Now that we are married, you are going to serve me until the day we both die. If you object to this, I am going to kill you.
But Hugo, you can't... Ow, my head.
Matilda, good morning. The coronation is tonight. Are you feeling better?
A little bit, yeah. My head still kind of hurts.
I'm sure you'll be fine, my love. They're releasing you from the hospital today. Once you get to the palace, the royal dressmakers will have your wedding outfit delivered to you straight away. See you tonight.
I don't understand. It's my coronation day. I should be happy. It was all just a nightmare. It's not real, Matilda. Stop worrying.
Good morning, Milo. Milo? Milo! Milo, no! Please, you can't die! Milo, please wake up! Oh no, I'm so sorry. I thought the healing nectar would actually work. It's not your fault, Jimmy. He was already poisoned so badly. He's gone. It could also be the fact that Milo is old and lived his life. You know, hummingbirds only live 3 to 5 years, unfortunately. I knew the end of his life was near. That's why I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was willing to let him go when he morphed into a hummingbird. But as the years passed, I knew his days were numbered. I'm so sorry. I thought I could at least salvage Milo, if not your reputation. I should have never created that doppelganger. No, it's not your fault. It's mine. It's all mine. I spent all my time neglecting the kingdom when they needed me. I couldn't focus on anyone but Milo. Dad, how I failed you. If only I could talk to you one last time and tell you how sorry I am. Now, don't say that. I'm sure your father would be very proud of what you did accomplish. I didn't make his kingdom better, though. He expected me to. And I failed him.
Oh, my mirror. Guys, wake up. It's urgent.
So, where is this Ozzy guy?
Follow us.
What is that traitor of Phazmyah king doing here? Es un idiota, un cobarde.
Listen, Ozzy. I know he has a lot of infamous attention surrounding him right now, but he's willing to test out your ghost box.
I don't know. You could have literally chosen anyone but him.
Ozzy, you have to trust me on this. I'm a psychic. I know what I'm talking about. He was framed by Hugo. If we don't hurry this up, Hugo's going to become the new King of Phazmyah alongside my sister.
Look, what power do you think I had to reverse the magic from those earrings? I'm not that great and powerful. That's just what they call me.
But my vision told me...
Your vision was wrong. It isn't me who can magically reverse the curse on those earrings. It's your sister, herself.
What do you mean? She has no magical powers. She may be an Imagwam, but she gave up her powers a long time ago.
Maybe Mira sent you here to have you learn an important lesson. It isn't magic that dictates what we do. That's only part of it. But do you know what's more powerful than any type of magic out there?
What could that be?
I'm talking about free will, sheer willpower. You can overcome any magic that has possessed you if you stick to your intuitions. If Matilda can come to her senses on her own and fight the magic, she will back out of this arrangement on her own.
Well, geez, why didn't Mira just tell me this herself?
Like I said, to teach you a lesson. You seem to believe that magic can control other people, but it truly cannot without their consent.
Wow, I never thought of that.
Do you have your answer now? If so, bring Ellipsity 4 to test out the ghost box.
Alright, well guys, I guess that's what we came here for. We should probably head back to Phazmyah now.
You're kidding me. We came all this way just to be told some cheesy words of wisdom.
Hey, be mad at Mira, not Ozzy.
Oh, I'm mad at Mira and Ozzy. What a colossal waste of time this was.
Step forward, Ellipsity Fieryturtle. With whom will you be communicating today?
My father. I need to speak with my father.
I don't understand, Irene. I thought the day would be happy for me, but now I feel like something is nagging at me to run away. I don't see a bright future in this at all.
I know it's hard, Matilda. Suddenly, you're in a position of ruling an entire kingdom alongside this man you just met. But desperate times call for desperate measures. You've shown the qualities of a true leader, Matilda. Perhaps you'll bring about the change that Phazmyah desperately needs.
This is the moment, Matilda. We're finally going to be the rulers of Phazmyah who help revive it to its former glory. A fresh start. Can you imagine it?
Yeah, I hope we do big things. I can't do this.
Matilda, what are you doing?
I can't do this to my family, my sister Selena, Billy, and all my friends, the people who have looked up to me all these years. I can't become queen in this manner, forgetting everything they've ever taught me. Hugo, I hope you'll be a great king, but I can't rule alongside you. I'd very much rather continue raising Billy and helping my younger sister be the woman I know she can be. Thank you so much for this opportunity to rule alongside you, but I cannot accept this.
You're coming with me!
What? No! Help! Somebody please! Help! Help!
You all stay back. I am your king now. Your precious Matilda will be made an example of what happens to those who disobey their king. You all will remain here and watch the show. Does anyone object? You can try to cross through the flames at the expense of your own life, of course.
Guys, Matilda is in trouble. My vision shows her and Hugo heading up to our home, Pecos Mountain. He's going to throw her into the lava.
What? Oh, hell no. Not if my hail powers can help it.
I'll get the shotgun.
Billy, Imelda, please take shelter. I know you have magical abilities and all, Imelda, but this is a job for the adults.
Fire extinguishing spells are the only types of spells I've never been able to master. I'll leave this up to you three.
I wish I wasn't a snow emollient. Hugo can literally burn like snow.
Take care of each other, please. Guys, Blue, we need your help. Matilda's in trouble. Hugo's going to throw her into the volcano.
We just saw it on live TV during the coronation. We'll be there as soon as we can. Ugh. As always, I'm off to rescue Matilda and Filmora.
This is your final chance to save yourself, Matilda. If you can go back on your decision, we will return to the palace to continue the coronation normally.
Never! I'm ashamed to have thought you were anything like your brother. You're just a scrawny, ugly version of him who preys on women.
Very well. It seems you've made your choice.
Back the fuck off, my friend.
Hey, Hugo! You like fire, right? Ever heard of water? So you think blue fire is just an aesthetic, huh?
You guys, thank you so much.
No problem. I'm sorry for saying that you should rush into things with Hugo. I just had to help undo what I encouraged you to do.
Don't worry about it. It was ultimately my choice. Matilda! Oh, Selena, I'm so sorry I doubted you. The magic in those earrings really got to me. I don't know what came over me. Don't worry about it, sis. You still fought the magic through sheer willpower. You're strong. If there's one difference between you and Queen Violetta von Vera, it's that she didn't have the willpower and strength you have. I'm so proud of you. I couldn't ask for a better sister than you, Selena.
That's enough cheesy love and sisterhood speeches for today.
No! Selena!
Oh my Myra! Leon, you're a hero! Yeah, man, I just did that.
Wow. But aren't you an Amagawum? Won't you have to give up your powers now?
I'll gladly do it for you.
Matilda, you get back here.
Not so fast!
Damn! We could create some neat arts and crafts together, bro.
For sure.
Honestly, this deserves a spot in the Phazmyah Museum of History. Frozen Hugo trapped inside an ice cube for all eternity.
Selena, never do that again. You nearly died too many times in front of me. I can't handle that anymore.
We need a ship name. How about Ivion? You know, Ivory and Leon.
I was thinking we could go by my legal name, Russell. How about Ivorus? We'll figure it out, I'm sure.
You guys are okay. Oh my goodness, Bilza and I were so worried.
We saw the whole thing on live television. It was horrifying. Wait a minute. Aren't we forgetting Ellipsity?
Oh, right. We have to head back to Ozzy's cave in Otonia.
I don't understand. It's not working.
Well, you're not leaving until we get it working.
We're back. Any luck with the ghost box?
It's not going well.
There must be a piece missing. Ha! I found the issue. We have all the materials necessary, except for an opal. Those earrings, they're made of opal.
Oh? But wait, Selena, is it safe to remove?
Trust me on this. If you were able to fight the magic, their earrings no longer work. You can safely remove them. Right, here goes. Hurry, Ellipsity. Close your eyes and focus your mind on your father, Foci.
Son, is that you? Dad, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I failed as king. Your kingdom, it's in ruins. Thanks to me. Son, don't. I already know what you're gonna say, Dad. I'm a failure of a son. I've disappointed you. I don't deserve to be king. No, That's not what I was gonna say at all.
You're not mad?
Of course not, Ellipsity. You tried. You tried your best. I'm the one who's sorry. I didn't realize that being king isn't what you truly wanted. You have your own path, and that's okay.
Really? But wasn't it my destiny to become king?
I thought it was. But sometimes we choose different paths in life. I only ever wanted you to be happy, son. You don't have to rule the Kingdom of Phazmyah to make me proud.
Oh, Dad. I don't deserve a father like you.
Yes, the Kingdom of Phazmyah meant a lot to me. But you know what matters more?
What is it, Dad?
You, my son. You deserve to be happy and chase after whatever goal you want to achieve in life. You make me proud to be your father, regardless of which career path in life you'll choose.
But still, I kept worrying over Milo. I ruined everything. The kingdom is in shambles with its politics. It's never been worse. I ruined everything.
Well, allow me to reassure you of something.
Oh my gosh.
Milo and Tashiana are finally in the afterlife together. They've made amends, and all is well.
Oh, Milo? You're finally at peace. You're home now, where you belong.
A child is every parent's gift. It's not about what they've accomplished in life. It's about who they are. You made a great parent to Milo, Ellipsity. I think it's your time to be Billy's parent now.
Yes, please. I still want a phantom father.
But who will rule the kingdom?
She's standing right beside you.
What? Who, me? You guys really think I'm true queen material?
Matilda, you've demonstrated true leadership. You've molded your sister into the young woman she is now. You raised Billy and Selena during a time you needed to heal, and you broke free of the magic through sheer willpower. You're a headstrong, true leader.
Wow, I can see why Phazmyah did so well during your reign. Thank you so much, King Fieryturtle the First.
But what about those stupid laws? She can't be queen without a king to rule by her side.
Well, maybe now is the time to change those laws. The coronation tonight was never finalized. You are still the King of Phazmyah. You may not be fit to be a king, and Phazmyah may be in shambles, but this is your chance to do the right thing for yourself and your kingdom. Do it, my son.
You're right. Don't worry, Matilda. Once we get home, I will change that law.
We'll have to part ways now. But before I leave, now is your chance to see Milo.
Ellipsity, boy! I missed you so much! Milo, you were the best thing to ever happen in my life. Rest easy with your mother, okay?
Thank you for raising my son, Ellipsity. I'll take it from here.
Farewell, Ellipsity.
The night you came was a special night. I don't know why, but it felt so right. I knew this was the start of something new. And then one day you left my sight, no longer there to hold you tight. So blue I couldn't fathom life without you. The days were shorter, the sun felt colder, no sense of order as I grew older. I missed you so, but now I know you're home. Because you're home now, where you belong. Home now, now I'll move on.
Best day ever!
Okay, so just a final message before we wrap up. I want to give a huge freaking thanks to the artist crew, the voice actors, every single person who participated on this project. Thank you all. You are all so talented and passionate about what you do. I have hopes you all will do great things one day. Thank you. Everyone in this project poured every fiber of their being into it, and that is so appreciated. During the whole time I edited this thing, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I just have to keep going. I can't stop. And yes, I'm gonna say something that may sound very stupid of me. I literally started recording on AJ 5 days before this was released. Yes, I filmed everything in 5 days. I edited everything in 2 weeks. Yeah, I started with the voiceover work, then I filmed on AJ, then I edited. It's like, and I did that all in 2 weeks. Everyone else had 7 months to work on their voice acting and their art, while I had 2 weeks to edit. I really need to think these through better, but yeah, it was worth it because everyone worked so hard. The whole time I was editing, I was crying, I was smiling, I was frustrated with my editor acting up. Just, so many emotions. It's been a roller coaster, but the end product is so beautiful, and I can't reiterate it enough. Literally what I did here was I did what the Toy Story 2 animators did, and I just breezed through it, you know, even with all the struggles, even though I had to stay up multiple nights to do it. I did it. I'm so happy, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And I want to say a huge thank you to an old friend of mine who is no longer in the project, but she helped write the previous seasons. I don't know if you remember her, but former VA Pastel Rain, Gracie, I don't know what she goes by now or that she would want me to call her for this, but thank you for your help in previous seasons. The voice acting, the artist tweens, all the struggles you went through during the 3rd season especially. But, you know, I really do appreciate it. Oh my god, my cat's meowing. Whatever, enjoy my cat. But yeah, I can't reiterate how thankful and grateful and happy and satisfied I am for this wonderful crew that helped put this together. And for all of you in the AJ community who are supportive of my content still. I know I left for a year and a half, but once I got this idea, I was like, I knew I had to do it. I couldn't just leave AJ behind forever and not get this project off the ground. This project speaks to me in so many ways, and I'm just so glad it's finally released. Like, you have no idea. Thank you for your support. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I mean, if I do make content, it'll probably be once in a blue moon, I don't know. But as far as AJ's series goes, I think this wraps it up. This is a good way to wrap things up with a movie. Yeah, I did not expect it to be this long, but it turned out to be a movie. Remember how I used to joke about Life is Full of Phantoms getting a movie? Ha! It happened! Surprise! Alright. Hope you all are having a great holiday season. Thank you all. I love you all so much. You're so amazing and supportive, and... Oh my god! Stop meowing! Okay. Bye, guys.